Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to learn this beautiful nude makeup look. This is for those who love soft, subtle and fresh makeup, yet the features looks defined. For those who are new here, my name is Kavya. Please subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon if you want to learn more tips, tricks and techniques of my makeup. And if you want to learn personally from me, I have a lot to teach you. Please do contact the number which is given in the description box as well as on your screen. With me, I have the very gorgeous Medha today. You all can already see how gorgeous she's looking with the makeup. So I'm all excited to teach you guys how I created this look. Let's start without further delay. Clean cleansed face is all I need to start. I'll hydrate her skin with Urban Decay Quick Fix. This not only hydrates her skin but also creates a beautiful canvas to my makeup. Next, I'm taking a good amount of Calabar moisturizer and apply it all over her skin. I'll let this soak into her skin for a while. Just a tiny bit of orange corrector from LA Girl, as I don't see much dark circles or spots on her skin. Her skin is absolutely gorgeous even without makeup and it is spotless. Small concealer brush, I'm using a small amount of LA Girl concealer in medium beige, which is 2 shades darker to her skin tone. Use the concealer under the foundation because it reduces the layering and caking up of the product. Now I have a question to you guys. Can you guys tell me why am I not using a primer here? Comment and tell me. Let me know your thoughts as well. Next, I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood filter and blending it in the high points of her face. Now this is a luminizer and any luminizer does this job, like MAC Strobe Cream or Maybelline Master Strobe, any luminizer. I'm taking my MAC Studio Fix foundation in the shade NC30. If you observe my brush motion, I am not dabbing the foundation like I do every time. I'm just stippling it. This gives a very minimal coverage that dabbing the foundation does not give. Again, I'm using one more concealer which is lighter than the foundation, blending it with a sponge under the eyes and just dusting some translucent powder to set everything. Any translucent setting powder does the job. Unlike my other makeup looks usually I use a lot of powder in my makeup, but this time I want to keep it. This time I'm using a different technique, so I will be dusting only a little amount of powder as and when it is required. Before starting with the eye makeup, I just groom her eyebrows. I'm just filling the sparse area and keeping it really natural. Now let's start with the eye makeup. I'm not using any eyeshadow palettes here. I'm keeping it really minimal. Note this, I'm not using any eyeshadow palettes here. I'm using the bronzer from my face palette to define her crease. I'm blending that shade really well on her crease with a fluffy blending brush. I'm blending everything in a circular motion. On the lid, I'm using a regular highlighter shade and placing the color with the help of my finger. Now I'm using my Lakme Absolute Kajal to draw near the lash line. Next, I'm taking a small flat eyeshadow brush and smudging everything using a brown eyeshadow. I'm using a earbud here to get rid of the excess kajal pigment here. When it comes to makeup, I'm really light-handed and when I get really cautious with using the darkest shades. So I always keep a earbud or Q-tip as to be safe, to be on the safer side. So when something goes wrong, I can immediately remove that. I'm using the same kajal to her waterline, and with whatever is left in the smudging brush, I'll blend the bronzer in the lower waterline. Highlight her skin, I'm using my glow palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills and setting everything with Urban Decay All Nighter. Now to fine tune few things, I'm using my bronzer again to create some depth towards the V of the eyes and on her cheekbone, with lining her lips with Kiko Milani lip liner in the shade 507 Rosewood. To fill her lips, I'm using a shade lighter to the lip liner from the lip palette. This makes the lips appear fuller. It's hard to say which color I used. I mixed 2-3 shades here. I was pleasantly surprised to see how well every product blended into her skin so well. Can you guess how? It's because the skin was very well hydrated and moisturized before starting the makeup. Now before fixing the lashes, let's curl lashes first. I'm using a simple weightless lashes from Euro Paris. Here. At the end, I'm using a matte highlighter to give some more definition to the face, and we are done with this beautiful makeup look. If you're obsessing over this look, comment and tell me if you like this makeup. I'm a big fan of skin light makeup nowadays, and you can see how beautiful this makeup looks in natural light. I hope you guys like this. Stay tuned to my channel as I'm going to bring you more and more such videos with more information about makeup. Bye bye.